Welcome, welcome, dear viewers, to Riddles Come to Life. Can you solve these real-life puzzles? If you fancy yourselves amateur detectives, puzzle enthusiasts, or simply enjoy the thrill of a good mystery, well then you've stumbled upon a most fortunate event. Get ready to dive into a world where riddles and reality intertwine, where cryptic clues lead to even more perplexing situations. Each chapter presents a unique challenge, a perplexing puzzle begging to be solved. But be warned, these aren't your average riddles. Oh no, these riddles have consequences. Can you decipher the hidden messages, unravel the tangled threads of each puzzle, and escape the scenarios? The clock is ticking, the game is afoot, and your adventure starts now. Chapter 1. Our unsuspecting participants find themselves in a predicament not entirely unfamiliar to yours truly, a locked room. A most unsettling scenario, wouldn't you agree? The air hangs heavy with anticipation, with just a hint of desperation. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time waits for no one, especially those trapped in locked rooms. Observe, if you will, the room's sparse furnishings, an old phonograph, a dusty mirror, and a book with yellowed pages. Our participants are understandably perplexed. Fear not, dear viewers, for a glimmer of hope remains. A riddle, you see, holds the key to their freedom. I have no voice, yet I speak to you. I have no body, yet I stand before you. I have no life, yet I can be created and destroyed in an instant. What, you may ask, is the answer to this cryptic clue? An echo, my discerning viewers, an echo. But how does an echo, an ephemeral whisper of sound, help our dear participants escape their predicament? Remember the phonograph, that relic of a bygone era? It's not merely decorative, I assure you. The resourcefulness of those who enjoy crafting elaborate puzzles. The phonograph, you see, is connected to a hidden mechanism, a rather clever contraption that responds to a specific sound frequency. The echo, the riddle's answer, is the key to unlocking the door. But our participants are still figuring that out. They're examining the phonograph, testing its levers and buttons, but to no avail. The mirror, that seemingly innocuous object, holds a subtle clue. Its placement is deliberate. You see, by positioning the mirror just so and creating a sound of a particular pitch and duration, our participants can create an echo within the room, an echo that will trigger the hidden mechanism. Will they decipher the true meaning of the riddle and unlock the door? Or will they be forever trapped in that dusty, forgotten room? Stay tuned, dear viewers, to see if their minds are as sharp as their instincts. Chapter 2 finds our intrepid puzzle solvers in a rather more expansive setting. A park, to be precise. Lush greenery, the gentle chirping of birds, and the distant laughter of children provide a deceptively tranquil backdrop to the challenge that awaits. They've been presented with the most intriguing artifact, a map. But not just any map, mind you. This map, my inquisitive viewers, is riddled with clues leading not to a specific location, but rather to a hidden treasure. The thrill of the hunt, wouldn't you say? The map, with its faded ink and cryptic symbols, speaks of paths less travelled, of secrets whispered on the wind. It speaks of footprints, their size and spacing crucial to unravelling the map's secrets. Footprints, you ask? What could they possibly signify? The riddle, my astute viewers, holds the answer. I have no voice, yet I can tell a story. I leave my mark, but I have no form. I can be big or small, but I am always there, following wherever you go. Footprints, of course, the very steps we take, the impressions we leave behind, these are the key to unlocking the map's secrets. But it's not as simple as following just any set of footprints. Oh no, that would be far too easy. Our participants must decipher the riddle's true meaning. It speaks of size and spacing. Could it be that they need to follow a path where the footprints match a specific pattern? Indeed, they're starting to understand. They're examining the map more closely now, tracing the lines with their fingers, their brows furrowed in concentration. They're beginning to notice the subtle variations in the footprints depicted on the map. Will our observant participants decipher the pattern, follow the trail of footprints, and discover the hidden treasure? Or will they be left wandering aimlessly, their dreams of riches dashed upon the rocks of their own misinterpretations? Stay tuned, my inquisitive viewers, and see if their powers of deduction are up to the task. Chapter 3 ushers our puzzle solvers into a realm of natural wonder, a botanical garden, a symphony of colours, a vibrant tapestry of flora and fauna, all meticulously arranged to delight the senses. But amidst this verdant paradise, a challenge awaits, cleverly concealed behind a veil of beauty. Our participants find themselves at the entrance to a secluded section of the garden, a place of whispered secrets and hidden pathways. Locked gates adorned with intricate carvings bar their way, and beside each gate a peculiar sight, musical instruments, a flute here, a drum there, a lute leaning against a moss-covered statue. A riddle etched onto a weathered stone tablet offers a cryptic clue. I have keys but no locks. I have a space but no room. You can enter but can't go outside. What, pray tell, could this enigmatic object be? It's a keyboard, my astute viewers, a keyboard, but not the kind one might use to unlock a door. No, this riddle speaks of a musical keyboard, an instrument of melodies and harmonies. But how does one use music to unlock a garden gate? Our astute participants, their minds sharp as ever, are examining the instruments, their fingers tracing the worn surfaces. They notice that each instrument near a particular gate corresponds to a symbol etched onto that gate. Could it be that the order in which they play the instruments is the key to unlocking the gates? They're starting to experiment, their fingers tentatively plucking strings, tapping drums, blowing gently into flutes. The garden is filled with a cacophony of sound as they test different combinations. Will the correct sequence of notes reveal the path forward? The answer, my dear viewers, lies not in the melody itself, but in the vibrations produced by the instruments. Each gate is tuned to respond to a specific frequency, a frequency produced by playing the correct instrument in the correct order. Will they figure it out before their time runs out? Only time will tell. Chapter 4 transports our puzzle enthusiasts to a place near and dear to my heart, a library. But not just any library, mind you. This library, my bibliophile friends, is a place of hidden passages, forgotten lore and secrets whispered through the ages. The air is thick with the smell of aged paper and leather, a scent that evokes a sense of history, of knowledge passed down through generations. Our participants find themselves in a circular room lined with towering bookshelves. In the centre of the room, a magnificent fireplace, its hearth cold and empty, or so it seems. A riddle inscribed on a small leather-bound book left open on a nearby table sets the stage for their next challenge. I have no tongue, but I can tell tales. I have no body, but I can dance in the wind. I have no life, but I can consume all that I touch. What, you may wonder, is the answer to this fiery enigma? Fire, my discerning viewers, fire is the answer. But what connection could fire possibly have to this grand library? Our participants are diligently searching the bookshelves, their fingers trailing along the spines of countless volumes. They're looking for something. But what? The riddle spoke of tales, of consuming all it touches. Could it be that they need to find a specific book? A book that holds the key to their next clue? They're starting to piece together the clues. The riddle mentioned fire, and the fireplace, though currently cold, seems like a rather conspicuous element in this literary puzzle. Ah, but there are so many books, so many possibilities. Without the correct title, they're at a loss. They return to the fireplace, examining it more closely this time. There, above the mantelpiece, they notice a peculiar pattern of bricks, a pattern that seems out of place. Will they discover the hidden compartment concealed behind a loose brick, a compartment that houses the book they seek? The book, I might add, that contains the next clue in this literary labyrinth. Stay tuned, my book-loving companions, and see if they can solve the mystery of the secret library. In Chapter 5, our puzzle solvers find themselves face to face with a challenge that tests not only their minds but also their powers of observation. For they have been presented with a series of messages written in invisible ink. A most intriguing predicament, wouldn't you say? The messages, scrawled on seemingly blank parchment, hold the key to their next clue. But how does one decipher a message hidden from plain sight? Fear not, dear viewers, for a riddle, as always, provides the answer. I bring light and warmth, but I can also burn. I have no voice, but I can tell stories. I have no life, but I can be snuffed out in an instant. Fire, once again, plays a pivotal role in this enigmatic challenge. But how does fire, a force of nature both destructive and life-giving, factor into the deciphering of these hidden messages? Our participants are examining the parchments, their faces illuminated by flickering candlelight. They're turning the parchments this way and that, hoping to catch a glimpse of the hidden ink. The riddle spoke of light and warmth. Could it be that they need to apply heat to the parchments to reveal the messages? Indeed, they're starting to understand. They gather candles, their flames casting dancing shadows on the walls, and carefully hold the parchments over the heat. Slowly, oh so slowly, the invisible ink begins to reveal itself, the letters appearing as if by magic. With each passing moment, the message becomes clearer, the words forming a coherent sentence. But will they decipher the message in time? The messages, you see, are not merely instructions, they are riddles themselves, each one leading to the next. It's a puzzle within a puzzle, a labyrinth of words and hidden meanings. Will our resourceful participants navigate this intricate web of clues and emerge victorious? Stay tuned, my perceptive viewers, and see if they possess the wit and ingenuity to solve the mystery of the invisible messages. Chapter 6 transports our intrepid riddle solvers to a place where time seems to stand still, a historical site. Ancient ruins, weathered by centuries of sun and rain, whisper tales of bygone eras, of civilizations lost and found. But amidst these echoes of the past, a modern-day challenge awaits. Our participants find themselves in a dimly lit chamber, its walls adorned with faded murals depicting scenes of a long-forgotten time. In the center of the chamber, an ornately crafted grandfather clock, its pendulum frozen in time. But appearances, as we know, can be deceiving. A riddle, carved into the clock's wooden frame, presents our puzzle solvers with a temporal conundrum. I have no voice, but I can tell you where to go. I have no feet, but I can take you to faraway lands. I have no life, but I can unfold before your very eyes. What, you may ask, is the answer to this chronological puzzle? A map, my astute viewers, a map. But what map, you may wonder, could possibly be hidden within a grandfather clock? Our participants are examining the clock, their fingers tracing the intricate carvings, searching for any sign of a hidden compartment. The riddle spoke of faraway lands, of unfolding. Could it be that the clock face itself conceals a map? They're starting to see it now. The clock face, with its Roman numerals and delicate hands, is not what it seems. It's a cleverly disguised map, its symbols and markings corresponding to locations within the historical site. They must decipher the map's cryptic symbols, each symbol representing a specific landmark or point of interest. But time is of the essence, for the clock, though seemingly frozen, is counting down. With each passing moment, the pressure mounts. Will they solve the time traveler's challenge, deciphering the map's secrets and reaching their destination before time runs out? Or will they be lost in the annals of history, their quest for answers forever unfinished? Stay tuned, my time-traveling companions, and see if they possess the knowledge and intuition to conquer this chronological conundrum. Chapter 7 ushers our puzzle enthusiasts into a realm of history and artistry. A museum. Here, amidst priceless artifacts from civilizations long gone, they face a challenge that tests their knowledge of the past and their ability to see beyond the obvious. Our participants find themselves in a grand hall, surrounded by towering sculptures and intricate tapestries. Display cases, illuminated by soft spotlights, showcase a dazzling array of ancient relics. But amidst this treasure trove of history, one artifact holds the key to their next clue. A riddle inscribed on a small clay tablet displayed near the entrance sets the stage for their archaeological adventure. I am a symbol of both nourishment and defense. My heart is a delicacy, my exterior a formidable armor. I am often found in art, but rarely in nature. What, you may wonder, is the answer to this botanical enigma? An artichoke, my discerning viewers, an artichoke. But what connection could an artichoke, a humble vegetable, possibly have to this grand museum? Our participants are diligently searching the exhibits, their eyes scanning the displays, hoping to find something that resembles an artichoke. They're starting to understand. The riddle spoke of art and nature. Could it be that they need to find a piece of art, a sculpture perhaps, that depicts an artichoke? Indeed, their search leads them to a dimly lit corner of the hall, where a magnificent sculpture stands, almost unnoticed amidst the grandeur of its surroundings. The sculpture, crafted from polished marble, depicts a cluster of artichokes, their leaves intricately carved, their hearts delicately rendered. But where is the clue hidden? They examine the sculpture from every angle, their fingers tracing the smooth curves of the marble. Ah, but there, concealed beneath a leaf, they discover a small velvet pouch. Inside they find a key that unlocks a nearby display case, revealing a scroll containing their next clue. Will they decipher the scroll's cryptic message and continue their journey? Stay tuned, my history-loving companions, and see if they possess the knowledge and intuition to unlock the secrets of the ancient artifact. Chapter 8, the culmination of our riddle-filled journey, finds our puzzle solvers in a place where imagination takes flight, an art gallery. Here, amidst a riot of colours and brushstrokes, they face their final challenge, a test of their powers of observation and their appreciation for the finer points of art. Our participants find themselves in a spacious gallery, its walls adorned with a diverse collection of paintings. Portraits stare back at them with knowing smiles, landscapes beckon them to distant horizons, and abstract compositions challenge their perceptions of reality. But amidst this visual feast, one painting holds the key to their ultimate victory. A riddle, displayed on a discreet plaque near the entrance, sets the stage for their final challenge. I am the beginning of magnificence and the end of time. I am the middle of every mirror. I'm always in line but never straight. What, you may wonder, is the answer to this alphabetical enigma? It is the letter M, my astute viewers, the letter M. But how, you may ask, does one find a painting based solely on a letter? Ah, but this is no ordinary letter. This M is a symbol, a key to unlocking the final puzzle. Our participants are diligently examining the paintings, their eyes scanning the titles, the subjects, the artist's signatures, searching for any clue that might lead them to the elusive M. They're looking for a pattern, a connection, a hidden message that will guide them to the correct artwork. They're starting to see it now. The riddle spoke of magnificence and mirrors. Could it be that they need to find a painting with the letter M prominently displayed in its title? Indeed, their search leads them to a stunning portrait, its subject gazing out at them with an enigmatic smile. And there, above the subject's head, inscribed in elegant script, is the title, Madame Evangeline and the Mirror of Mysteries. The M is unmistakable, but what secrets does this painting hold? As they approach the painting, they notice a faint shimmer emanating from the mirror depicted in the artwork. Upon closer inspection, they discover that the mirror is not merely a painted illusion, it's a real mirror, cleverly incorporated into the canvas. And there, reflected in the mirror's depths, they see it, the final clue, a single word that unlocks the mystery and brings their riddle-filled adventure to a triumphant close. Congratulations, my perceptive viewers, for you have successfully navigated the labyrinthine world of riddles come to life. And so, my fellow riddle enthusiasts, our journey comes to an end. But the spirit of mystery, the thrill of the chase, that, my friends, never truly ends. We've travelled through locked rooms and enchanted gardens, deciphered ancient maps and invisible messages, all in pursuit of the elusive answer, the satisfying click of a puzzle solved. Did you manage to unravel the riddles along the way? Did you see the clues hidden in plain sight, hear the whispers of the past, feel the weight of time pressing down upon you? Let us know in the comments below how you fared against these real-life puzzles. And remember, dear viewers, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So keep your mind sharp, your eyes open, and never ever stop questioning. Until next time, may your days be filled with intrigue and your nights with the sweet satisfaction of a puzzle well solved.